Merui of the Sword has logged on. Good morning, Rui. She's always right there when you log in. It's creepy. Hey Fiona, how's it going? Not bad. I was about to head to the Cavern of Tears for the promotion. Wanna come? I'd love to. Fiona Wings has joined your team. Teleported to the Cavern of Tears. If only it was that easy to always just immediately teleport where you have to go. The audio is loud. What are those? That's weird. Okay. It's been a long time, hasn't it? It's rare that we come down here, since there aren't many promotions. Oh well, it's nice to just do stuff for fun. It's nice to do fun. It's nice to do stuff just for fun for once. So, about Alistair. Oh, him. You still haven't figured out who it is? Not yet, no. Honestly, it's a little bit frustrating. Well, do you have any clues yet? Nothing yet. I've been keeping an eye on all the guys, but nothing seems suspicious yet. Are you sure it's someone who goes to your school? It has to be. He even said so himself. I just wish I had more to go on. Don't let it bother you too much, okay? Huh, what do you mean? Well, I'm sure you have other things to worry about, like homework, you know? Whatever, homework is homework. Ara, you shouldn't be that way. Ara? Her name isn't Ara. Okay. In fact, I really should be doing some homework myself. I'll talk to you later, okay? Yeah, see you. Well, that was a name. They just teleported to the location and then she was like, oh, I gotta do my homework. I played for a few hours before calling it a day. So we've got monies, we've got network reputation, social reputation, and intelligence after a week time. Time for another day at school. The weekend is just one day. Okay, that sucks. As usual, classes were boring. Eat in the classroom, maybe. It's a long time since we've seen Shiro. What should we do with the afternoon? Probably work on a project. I spent a couple of hours researching and writing. It's evening and we're going to study. I'll try to do the stats, you know, stat working a bit faster so you guys don't get too bored. Let's just eat in the classroom. Shiro and I share a table. Do you mind if I join you for lunch? Not at all, we're friends, aren't we? We spend lunch chatting about our project and planning our presentation. Yay! Now that school's out, what should we do? We should probably help out at school because I want to see Derek. Yeah, Travis is kind of... I want to see Travis. Derek is kind of out of the competition for our heart. No? When I stopped by the computer lab today, I noticed that the computer gaming club isn't meeting. Travis is still at his usual post on the corner though, working away furiously. Hey Travis. Hey Rui. Another work day? Yeah, just figured I'd stop by. No club today? Not today. Most of the members can't make it for one reason or another, so I canceled the meeting. So what are you up to? Nothing in particular? Travis angles his monitor away from me. Hey, can I ask you a question? Apparently you can, seeing as you just did. You know what I meant. Then just ask the question. Annoying, dude. I've been wondering, why do you call me Rui? It's been bothering me. Bothering you? You wrote on your Facebook profile that you like being called Rui. I did? Wait, you read my Facebook profile? It was your choice to make it public. Yeah, but what were you doing and looking at it anyway? Just trying to learn a little bit more about someone who is good enough to help out the club in a pinch? Why, is there something wrong about that? Yeah, you Facebook stalked us, okay? That's not okay. Well, it's not, I'm not saying it's not okay. I'm just saying that means, you know, you might be interested. Travis? I guess not. I just didn't think You really should be more careful with what information you make public. I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. Oh, like some long-lost love who called you by a fun nickname? Not a chance. Well, I didn't mean to step on any toes. What's wrong? Yeah, let's just tell him. I'd rather not say. You'll laugh at me. Try me. It's about the game I play online. I see. Travis adjusts his glasses. I think he's trying to hide a smile, but it's hard to tell. There's this guy, some jerk who took a really important item from me. Someone stole from you. Not exactly. It was a prize, and I did most of the work, and he came in at the last minute and won it anyway. And then he was a complete jerk about it. Since my username was Rui, I just thought... You thought I was him? How flattering. I'm sorry, it's just... There's not much you can do about it, though. You should probably just get over it instead of running around trying to find him. Well, he said he'd give it back if I could figure out who he was in real life, though. We made a bet. What? If I figure out who he is, I get it back. If I don't, he gets all my gold for a month. Are you joking? Huh? Making bets like that is against the rules. Gold can be bought with real money, which leads to a lot of legal complications. Rivenwell Online doesn't allow bets like that because they can be misconstrued as underage gambling. You really should report that to a GM. What? A global moderator? The people who make sure actions like that don't happen. I know what a GM is, I just didn't know about that rule. How did you know? And when we first met, you talked about Knight and Demon classes. I know they're common names, but those are both from Rivenwell Online. For someone who doesn't play the game, you sure know a lot about it. Travis stands suddenly and advances towards me. I take a step back, only to find myself trapped against the wall. You really are too curious for your own good, you know that? What? Oh my god, this is so scary. What is he doing? Is he gonna kiss her or is he gonna attack her? I don't quite know. I've tried to be kind to you, helpful even, but you seem determined to make trouble for me. What do you mean? You're obsessed with this guy, whoever he is, and because of that you're poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Please do us both a favor and mind your own business. But this is important to me. My voice is wavering so much I can barely hear myself speak. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done that a bit better. Sure, this guy was rude, but you're taking it a lot more seriously than you should be. Travis sighs, and his dark expression softens a little bit. For a brief moment, his gaze wanders down to my lips, but he quickly regains his composure. Ugh. Ugh. If you keep letting it bother you like this, then he's winning. Just report him and get on with life already. Travis shakes his head and steps away from me. He looks exasperated. Forget it. Just forget everything we talked about, okay? Yeah, I promise I won't tell the others. Others? You don't want any of the other club members knowing you play Rivenwell Online, right? Travis stares at me in shock for a moment before an amused smile breaks across his lips. You thought I was lying to my club members? You really do jump to the strangest conclusions. But then... Didn't I just ask you to mind your own business? It's not what you think, but please respect my privacy, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that was not a good move. I leave the computer lab before I can embarrass myself any further. So Travis plays too. I guess I really should have known that from the beginning. I wander off to the work program where I'm handed a stack of flyers to photocopy. Unfortunately, I'm so distracted that I wind up copying all of the school announcements onto a stack of pink scrap paper. The workers in the office pay me to go home early so I don't screw up anything else. I have $109. Time to go home. This was not a good day. Check email? Oh, not much. Quick question about that player you mentioned. What server does he usually play on? Just wondering. Oh, it's totally Travis. It's totally Travis. We're gonna watch some TV. Oh, I'm gonna go to the computer lab. I'm sorry, I'm just stumbling over my words, but I want to know what's going on. What brings you here? Don't you have friends to hang out with or something? You count as a friend, don't you think? How kind of you. Travis and I chat for a bit about recent games before lunch is over. We're just bonding, you know? Now that school's out, what should I do? We should totally help out again. I spent an hour switching off between calling people for donations and mailing out envelopes. I have $121 now and time to go home. Going to surf the nets. I love playing games online. Nothing like a few games to unwind after a hard day. So sleepy today. Can't keep my eyes open. Merui? Huh? I wake up suddenly and stare around the classroom. A couple of kids are looking at me with smug looks on their faces. Is there something you'd like to share with the class, Merui? No? I glance to my side. Shiro looks embarrassed. The teacher looks back to the chalkboard and Shiro smiles at me apologetically. Sorry, the teacher was going to yell at you if you didn't wake up. He whispers to me under his breath. Thanks for the save, then. Save. Let's save. Yes. Let's save. Should I save multiple slots? Maybe I should. Are you feeling okay? It seems like something's bothering you. I'm fine, just sleepy. I see. I'll give you a copy of my notes after class so you can catch up on what we were talking about. Shiro hands me a notebook as soon as class is over. I page through it quickly. His handwriting is pristine. These notes are actually really good. They're well organized and he's taken down all the important points from the teacher's lecture. I guess it's always the quiet ones who are the geniuses. I hope he doesn't think I'm an idiot. Now that school's out, what should I do? Probably work on a project to make sure we get good grades. And then we'll study. Back to school. We'll go to the gym, maybe. And help out at school. I have $133. Let me check my stats. Oh, we need to watch some serious TV to get our social rep up. Or rep. It's the weekend. I feel like playing Rivenwell Online. Oh, look who it is. It's not Fiona waiting for us this time. Greetings, Rui of the anger management issues. Your antics don't impress me. Oh yeah, and learn how to spell unless you really did mean to correct me. Is that really the best you can do? Just say you know I had a lot of fun with you this week. Oh, that's kind of you. I'm sure you have even more fun when I take back my blessed stone. You haven't given up on finding me yet, have you? What makes you say that? Well, you don't really seem that close to figuring out who I am. You need a hint? Do you need a life? Eloquent as always. Well, I shall leave you to your fun then. You should have asked for a hint. Too proud for that. I played for a few hours, but my heart's really not in it. Talking with Alistair kinda ruined my mood. Okay, we should get our network rep and our social rep up. But we did quite good this week, I think. Let's stop by the computer lab. Look who it is. Here so soon. You didn't skip lunch, did you? Oh, we already did that. Yeah, we already did that. Let's work on the projects. Spent a couple of hours researching. Tonight I'm going to surf the net. Let's eat in the classroom. Help out at school. Let's surf the net. Another day. Let's stop by the computer lab. Don't you have friends to hang out with? Yeah, the usual conversation. Let's work on a project. I'm not going to the mall anymore. I don't want to focus too much on Travis. We should probably check our email. Okay, we already knew all of this. Let's see, we need some social reputation, so we'll watch some TV. Let's eat in the classroom. Help out at school. Watch TV. Same conversation again. How about at school? Okay, so now we're just doing stat work, really. Okay, at the weekend it means I can spend even more time playing online. Teleported to the field of Fantasia. Oh. Oh, you're not happy to see me? Am I supposed to be? Harsh. Although I suppose I can't blame you. But I'm a little bit hurt that you'd stoop to such low tactics to get to me. What are you talking about? Some player named Oda has been giving me grief lately. That wouldn't happen to be your doing, wouldn't it? I'm a girl of honor. I wouldn't bring anyone else into our bed. Are you sure you didn't just tick off someone else lately? You wound my pride. I'm not that terrible of a person, am I? Hey, Rui. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said. Fine, fine. I can tell when I'm not wanted. See you around, Rui. And good riddance, I'd say. Ugh, that guy really ticks me off sometimes. Let's just forget about him and go adventuring, okay? Sounds good to me. I feel like Fiona might be another one of the boys as well, like a female. Fiona and I spent a few hours playing together. It's really relaxing to be able to just hang out with her and have fun. These past few weeks have been kind of stressful, all things considered. It's nice to take a break. Okay, we need more intelligence and more network reputation, and we have $200.